Hi, I'm Eric and welcome to this PHP tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to demonstrate to you how you can use the simple XML PHP extension to parse XML documents, and we are going to do this by reading the news feed of popular websites like Yahoo or Google. You can also use this with many other popular RSS feeds from any other website, and this is really cool because for example, you want to add links from popular sites, news or whatever, to your own site, and you can just use PHP to pass the XML feeds of these popular websites like Yahoo. To do this, we are going to use the simple XML extension of PHP. As you can see from the PHP manual, it said a simple XML extension provides a very simple and easily usable toolset to convert XML to an object that can be processed with normal property selectors and array iterators. Okay, there is it. Without much time to waste, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Sublime text, and I will just start writing out the code, and from there we can follow up. So what are we going to do? First thing first, we need to I have a page on my Sublime, and in this page I named the page simple xml.php. If I check this in my browser at the moment, as you can see, there is nothing here. So let me go back to my Sublime text, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start programming this page out so that we can read the Yahoo news feed here. We are going to try to read one of these Yahoo news feeds. So let me just go back to my Sublime text and start coding. We start with our PHP tag, opening tag and a closing tag. Okay, next, as you heard from the PHP manual, he said the simple XML extension provides a very simple and easily usable toolset to convert an XML to an object. So we want to convert an XML file to an object, and to do so I'm just going to go ahead and declare an object, and I'm going to name that XML, and this will equal to okay, there is this simple XML function which we are going to use to read these documents, and this simple function is known as simple XML load file. Okay, so as you can see, it's a simple XML load file. The simple XML load file converts an XML file into a simple XML element and object, and we can be able to output the elements and whatever of the object. So it's just simple. This simple XML load file is going to load our file, which a file is going to go within this. Our XML file is going to go here, and we are going to end there with a semicolon. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab an XML document from my Yahoo site. So let's go here and let's grab one of these, if it's actually working. Okay, so we need one of these. Okay, so this is an XML file. Unfortunately, it's displaying nothing here, but don't worry about it, we'll get to that in a moment. So I'm going to place that here. Okay, and I can save that. But if I go to my if I go to my browser and I try to load my page, as you can see, nothing happens, no changes occurred. Okay, let's see what we can do from this. I'm going to do some sort of a print out, or print and I'm going to print out this object, and let's save it and let's refresh XML page and see what happens. Okay, so as you can see here, we have loaded the object of that RSS feed from Yahoo. So wow, there's a lot going on here. Okay, we don't really need this to understand this at the moment, but it's good we are getting somewhere. So this is the object, and within this object we have an array. This is an array, and all of this we have a simple XML elements object, and all of this, it's what we can use, or we can, yes, we can use in our document, so we can get the links. So to go forward, what we are going to do is we are going to do a for each loop. So for each of these $XML for each XML. Okay, but what are we going to for each here? For example, let's say as I'm going to as dollar item, and let me, okay, that's okay. What I'm going to do is, this is too much catered for me, I can't really look into it, so I'm going to go back to the Yahoo page, and I'm going to view the source code of it. Okay, I think this is better. Okay, so what we want to do, as you can see, our array here, we have what we call channel, and if you look here, this is a channel, and if you scroll through the document, I think it's also okay, so it's an opening tag for channel, and there's a closing tag for channel. And what we are going to get from each of these array, it's an item. So here we have one item, which is a link. We have another item, and another item. So this is what we are trying to get. Sorry, this is what we are trying to get. So how can we get to this? Well, we have to do this for each loop, and to do so, as I said, we have here channel. What is it? Okay, so this is our first selector. So for each, we are going to do a for each here, channel and item as item. Okay, let's see what happens when we try to echo this item. But what are we going to echo? We have to declare a variable. Let me say I'm going to say title, and I'm going to say title is equals to dollar item, but dollar item what? From the item here, this is the item. First thing first, I want to get a title of each of these links. So okay, here is a title tag. So this is what I'm going to grab. I want to get this to display this. So I have the title, so I'm going to say item and title. Okay, semicolon. Okay, let's see if I echo the title, and I'll see what is going to happen. Title. Okay, let's refresh our document. Okay, oh, as you can see, it's displaying just what. So we are getting these titles from our document. It said thanks to its difference and so on. Okay, this we can still use this also with, for example, I want to get the Yahoo feed, the Yahoo's news feed. Okay, here I have the Yahoo. Okay, this is a Yahoo news feed, and you can see here the first title of this here in this news feed we have, for Donald Trump, protests create a short-term benefit and a long-term threat. Okay, but I want to get these links, and how can I get these links? If you scroll down the page in the Yahoo newsfeed, okay, we have a RSS here, so I'm going to click on it. Okay, here I have it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this link, and I think it's having almost the same structure as a Yahoo RSS feed. And here we have the channel. Okay, and let's see if we get the same item setup. um, okay, it's too scattered to read, but let me try it out. Let me just test it out and see if it works. Okay, so let me place the Google RSS feed here, and let's save that, and let's take a look in our browser to see what document will print out. Okay, so I think it's happening almost the same. So we are still grabbing the titles from the Google feed, which is almost the same as the Yahoo feed, but in this tutorial I'm just going to do the Yahoo news feed. So as you can see, you can use this with other news sites or other popular sites. Okay, so let me go back here and change uh, the Google to Yahoo news feed. Okay, so let me save that and let's check to make sure that still works. uh, okay, it still works. Okay, what else can we get from this feed? um, we can, from each item here, we have this media and content. We also have media credit, we also have media text. At the moment I don't really need this. What I'm going to take here, I'm going to take just the title, the link for navigation, and I'll also get, yeah, I will take a description. uh, to do so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to surround these links within a list tag. So I'm going to go ahead and add a list tag here, equal URL, and column, and I'm going to do the same here, equal closing list tag. Oh, okay. And as I said, I want to echo this within a list tag. So echo list, opening and closing list item, and I'm going to go ahead and I will have to print out the title within this list tag. So I'm going to do here dot dollar title. Okay. Okay, let me save that and see what happens. Okay, as you can see, we have now a list items. In this tutorial, I'm going to just place in my template here so I can make it to look a little bit nice. So I'm going to add I'm going to call in my header for my templates. I have a template, so unless you have yours, PHP include header, template header dot PHP. I'm going to just copy this, and I'll do the same here, and I'll change this to footer, and I'm going to save that. Okay, in my templates I have CSS, and I'm just going to add a container here, a div. And I'm going to do here class container, and I'm going to save that, and I'm going to refresh it and see what happens. Okay, that looks nice. Then I'm using the Bootstrap CSS template, so I'm going to check it. I want to add in a list style for these styles for this list. So I'm going to add a class. I'm not sure exactly of mm, I think it's list group. I can check that from the Bootstrap. The Bootstrap. Uh, Let me check that from the Bootstrap website. List group Bootstrap. Okay, let me just get it from here. Oh yeah, I think I got it. Yeah, okay, list group and the list group item. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and close it. Okay, so let me refresh this to see what happens. Okay, nothing changes. And here I'm going to also add a class. Class list group item. I got it from the website. Okay, let me save this and I will see what happens. Okay, yeah, this looks exactly what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. Okay, as you can see, we have now these links of the top news sites from Yahoo Sports page, um, from the Yahoo Sports page. So we have these news links, and sorry for it. What I want next is I want to get this link so that our titles will be clickable. So I need to get link. To do so, I'm going to go here and I'm going to declare another variable, and I'm going to name it link. Sorry, link $item link. Okay, and I'm going to use this as an anchor link, and I'm going to place it just here. A and I'm going to close it, and I'm going to close this anchor tag, and I'm going to save that, and I will refresh to see what has happened. Okay, so our links now are clickable. For example, if I click on this now, let's see. Oh, it's working just well thanks to its difference. Okay, that's good. Next, I think this is pretty what I just wanted to demonstrate to you, but I'm just going to show you how you can also get another attributes like description from this feed. So we have, well, oh, we have this description. Yeah, let's get it. Okay, so I'm just going to do next line or horizontal line here, and I'm going to add in a description, but before that I'm going to declare a variable like I did before. Description and item, and it was called description, I'm sure. Okay, let me see, let me try and see if that works. And here, let me print it out here. Description. Okay, let me save that and see if it works. Yeah, it's called description. Okay. And if you look closely here, I think there is there is an image here within our description tag, but that is no problem. It's just going to echo that out too. So let's refresh it and see what happens. Okay, it's actually looking nice. So the image also we're printing out, and we have our description text. What next can we get from this feed? Okay, let's get also this public posting date. So let me just copy that, and I'm going to do the same here. Variable call date, and I'm going to and then paste it, and I'm going to do another now here I will just do it next line, and date, sorry, let me save that and let's see what's happening. Seems I made a mistake. Nope. Okay, let's refresh your page and see what happened. Okay, so as you can see, that was pretty simple. So that is it. That is what I just wanted to demonstrate to you in this tutorial. You can use this same way to pass many other RSS feeds like Google, as you saw I demonstrated that before. Most popular websites have this RSS feed, so you can just do this and display these links on your website, and your site visitors can be easily updated, and they can just click on things and navigate to the articles to read them. I think it's pretty cool, and that is it for this tutorial. And in the next tutorial I will show you how you can build your own RSS news feed with PHP. Have a nice day.